Do we want to go anywhere from here? Whoa. Dang. We get there from here? Where's that? Over there. Do it live. Cool. What is this area? Oh. And battery died. I know, right? That'd be unfortunate, wouldn't it? Okay. We have a quest to turn in. Oh, that was the whole quest. Okay. Now we're going to go to here. Does a glider use any kind of resource? Nope. Not at all. You can use it as much as you want to, and it just basically comes back to full every time. Yep. The base. All about that base.
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
What's up, dude?
I was wondering where you'd gone.
Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The Ten would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
Oh, I love it. Oop, there we go.
I've got to go.
I'll be awaiting your orders.
Aloy, do you have a moment? Aloy, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data on Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alva. I'll put it to good use. Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's
And at the end of the day,
smudged,
it turns out that Ted Farrow is just the raging asshole. Yep.
and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way, or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less.
Ah,
For
she's
that,
great.
thank you, Aloy.
That's awesome.
I should go.
The ancestors walk with you.
Finish your ship
Okay.
quest first. Now we'll do it later.
Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that? All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth.
Oh, details, right?
Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top.
Of course.
But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Look at you, big
Carry
guy.
stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. Are you with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Damn. Oof. Oof. There's a lot of layers to this. Oh, man.
Remember, we need to get Silent's weapon to the Zenith base intact if we want to take...
Aloy, aren't we meeting at the beach near the Zenith base?
We are. I just wanted to check in on everyone first. We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
Nothing better happened to Erend. We already lost our boy Varl. Nothing better happened to Erend.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. Saved my butt with those spectras. Wouldn't feel right to leave it behind now. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look.
Love it.
Varl made the right call, you know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. And how you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. Oh.
Go get it.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Duran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Carja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha!
Dude, I need to
And
find
when
one
it
of
was
those mugs.
Ursa's turn, the Carja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Duran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Carja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Carja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Carja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, I worked like a charm, too.
I think this is the happiest we've ever heard Aloy. I just realized we've never heard her talk like this. Like the entire game. Including the first one.
Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
That was a great scene. That was awesome.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
Okay.
guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point.
I swear to God, if
My
Erend
hammer
dies.
ready.
No.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
No. Varl is... Yeah. Varl is enough. No more.
Aloy, we're ready to meet you at the rendezvous point whenever you call.
Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. Everyone here, training, working together. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know.
Damn.
You and Erend seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad. I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
Go talk to Varl.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care.
Oh, maybe not at all.
And gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
don't say that.
Make sure you stay alive to do so.
Let's just try to all come back home.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Let's definitely all come back home. Dang, dude, that would be totally messed up if she got. Mm-mm.
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. Once all this is over, will you
I just realized
across
that
the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
She is another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition.
Hey, DJ Cowboy.
She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do.
Yeah. Hey, Spec Vengeance with the 10 gift bomb. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much.
I want you to know I'm glad you're with us.
Silent miss.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old?
Ouch.
Kotallo will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Kotallo will
Yes.
fulfill his duty, as will I.
I never did the ship quest, so they're not going home. They're all gonna get God on the way. That's right.
If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
The movement during the dialogue is kind of weird. Everyone swings around so much in the arms too. Well, I mean, I think that's relatively realistic if you think about how people, you know, really talk when they're conversing with each other. You know, I mean, come on, right? Yeah. Okay.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
It's also weird that nobody ever sits down. Ever. Everyone's always standing at all times.
Did you need something? Something else?
Except Erend. Erend is the only one that sits down. Except Erend. Oh, is that it?
I'll be going.
As
Oh, and
you
Regala.
wish.
Yeah.
Ha!
All right, where's Best Boy? We got to talk to Best Boy before we go. There's Best. No.
There you are.
I guess.
Would you like to continue our chat?
Varl is lying down. Oh, too soon. Man.
I should be going.
I'll be making final preparations.
Chat.
Keep thinking.
Man, Sometimes.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Kotallo.
Damn, bro.
I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together, and I am grateful too.
Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were to Noct, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the Ten. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
I'm
What
sure
a
he'd be honored.
boss. Oh my lord. 19 Pixels. Love you long time. Your streams have helped me so much when I was going through some tough times in life. How can we best support you apart from subbing? The best way to support the channel financially is subbing. That I would never ask for more. Following my 2 YouTubes and Twitter and like and helping whenever I do stuff on those is amazing. Of course, if you tip, all of my tips go to the mod team. I mean, there's one of the reasons this channel is what it is because of the mod team. But really just being here. The best thing you can do, the best thing you can give me, even better than a sub, is your time. So that is the biggest thing. And that is one of the reasons that even people that are non-subs that have never given this channel a penny are doing the best thing I would ask. So yeah, the best thing I can ask is just be here for the stream, tell your buddies about it. You know, just yeah, I mean, that's the best thing you can do. And of course, if you got a little bit of extra money burning a hole in your pocket, there's always a shirt on the store. But that's about it. And you know, like, and all the various other ways the channel, you know, the Epic code if you buy things on Epic, the merch stores, just all that random stuff. Yeah, but again, best thing is just being here. Everything else is icing on the cake. Yeah.
I'll see
Everything
you
else
soon,
is
then.
icing on the cake.
It will be my honor.
Also, I feel like it's important to mention in terms of full disclosure, understand I am incredibly well off. Like, keep that in mind before you sub, before you tip, before you buy a shirt, unless you want the shirt. You know, just keep in mind I'm very well off. Thankfully, I'm well off thanks to the people that choose to give subs and stuff like that. But just please keep that in mind. If it's the kind of thing where you're like, man, I could sub to Koh, or, you know, I could buy this nice thing that I've been waiting for. Buy yourself the nice thing. Like, don't ever, you know, sub and do that at other stuff if it's easy for you. Not if it's, you know, we make the channel as free to play as possible, specifically so you don't have to worry about subbing. So, you know, keep that in mind. Okay. You still have companions to talk to. I guess. Okay, that's leaving. Joey Bishop, thank you for the 5 bombs. Spec Vengeance with the 10 bomb. Thank you guys. I am thirsty. Some water. Regala. There we go. Thank you. Regala.
Ow.
Do you stream 3 times daily? Yes. I generally stream 3 times a day. A morning stream, an afternoon stream, and a cozy evening stream.
Back again, are you?
Oh.
What now?
Nothing, just checking in. Is that it?
That's all for now.
Leave, then.
Oh, that's it. I just had to go down and tell her I don't need anything. That's all we needed. That's it. Hey, what's up? What do you want? Nothing? Okay, get out. No, okay.
Ah, this data looks fun.
I'm gonna go up this way. Nope. Oh wait, this. There we go. Wait. Is that really all I had left? It might be. All right, there we go. Yep, it's like all I have left. Jesus, dude. Oof. The biggest of oofs.
Whoever replaced parchment for this deserves a good hammer.